What's good? I just made the first farm purchase. Not what you think it's gonna be, not what I thought it was gonna be, but I got a list, and it's on the list. It's on the list. Let me look at the list and make sure this is actually on the list. Yeah. It's on the list. It's on the list. I was trying to make sure I wasn't just bird walking through life. But yeah, it is on the list. I have a list of 12 ventures that I would say are all farm related. Like, I'll give you one, might be like one of them is a food truck. Like, a food truck and a farm. Like, they are related. Like, because if you grow food and then you have a place to sell the food in which you grow. See, it makes sense. It makes sense. So yeah, I ain't buy a food truck. That's not what I bought. So that's neither here nor there. But I guess I'll go and tell you. I bought a livestock guardian dog. Not a typical livestock guardian dog. I bought a cane corso, a carny corso. So where that comes in the homesteading farming situation. I do plan on breeding carny corsos, and I got a Farmentino male, and I need to buy a female because the more I'm looking into dog breeding, it probably works better if you own both dogs. Like, it'd just be simpler. It'd be simpler. And I've been looking into dog breeding. They talk all about these scam dog breeders, but I know a dog breeders. Actually, I know more than one. So I actually hit one of my current clients up and was like, yeah, I was thinking about getting into dog breeding. He was like, I got one right here. Like, yeah, okay. So already knowing a breeder, reputable breeder, probably does help this situation. So yeah, that was my first purchase for the farm. And here he is. And while I don't have any livestock yet, I do plan on getting some sheep pretty soon. Just depending on how I get, my cover crop growing and, yeah, by summertime for sure. But yeah, then I have another property, I'm still going to do some stuff with. So, and there are coyotes and wolves out there, and there are bears out there too. I ain't seen no bear, and wild hogs. So I need a dog to actually protect the animals and protect myself while I'm out there, because it gets wild. It gets wild out. It gets wild in the woods sometimes. So I was researching dog breeds. This is not like at the top of anybody's list of livestock guardian dogs, but it was on the list, and I have seen these dogs work livestock. So it's kind of what I went with, because I know people who actually breed these dogs, so I know where to get, a good quality dog to start with. And yeah, basically, besides the utilitarian reasons of needing a dog, the other reason is, the puppies do sell for quite a bit of money. So, like, it's pretty much, a venture into itself. And then, any money made with the dogs will go back and pretty much to supporting the dogs and supporting other things around the farm. And just for reference, these dogs can get pretty big. Like, I've been doing my research. Apparently, the really large dogs are somewhat abnormal. They're not really supposed to be that big. But these dogs, I've seen them like 150 pounds. And here's a couple pictures of some Carny Corso puppies. And this is a picture from today, December 18th. You can see like the cover crops growing, but this is where I'm gonna get started at. I do have another 20-acre property, so this is what the dog's gonna protect to start with. The number just kind of came to me, so this is what I'm gonna roll with. I'm gonna get 4 ewes and a ram, and probably 2 cow-calf pairs of the Piney Woods cattle over here, just to start with. And get started working with cattle before I move on to the bigger property. And, I'm just going to get some basic infrastructure started over here, and then, build infrastructure at the other place. At this property, as far as predators, all I've really seen, I would say, is foxes, hawks, buzzards, pretty much. Raccoons, I guess, depending on what you have. And I would guess other stray dogs. And not trying to run a puppy mill. I'm just like, my day job is an accountant. So this is just, preliminary numbers. So initial dog costs, I say $3,000 because I'm going to buy another dog. So food costs of $1,200, vet costs of $1,400, $500 of I don't know. So the first year expenses were going to cost $6,100. You can get up to 10 puppies or more, so I'm going to say that'd be $15,000 from puppies, which would leave a net profit of $8,900 with 2 dogs. And anybody that's ran any kind of business, or anybody that knows more about dogs than me, knows, like, this is just numbers on paper. It really don't mean too much, but I just kind of have to have a budget of, like, what kind of money to set aside for the year. And just give me a rule of thumb to go by. And just to be honest, as far as profitability, I would say year 2 would be probably where you would, I would see some real profitability, because I'd probably just sell some puppies and actually buy some more, probably 1 or 2 more females. And then actually my feed cost should go down dramatically due to livestock. Since I have livestock, I should have leftover meat, and so, the whole raw diet thing shouldn't be no problem at some point. I'm debating about adding chickens, but we'll just cross that bridge when we get there. We'll cross that bridge when we get there.